All right, howdy folks, and welcome to Gridiron Live. Hope everyone is having a good Saturday afternoon. Today we're going to take a little bit of a break from the NBA Tonight playoff, and we're going to go back to NCAA 2K3 with our Texas A&M Legacy mode. We're currently in the 2004 season, and taking a look at the schedule, looks like we just came off of a pretty impressive win against Nebraska. You guys remember Nebraska was still kind of at the height of their program back in the early 2000s, late 90s. So this is definitely a strong win. Next game is going to be against, let's see. We go to team schedule. Okay, so it's going to be ISU, I believe, is Iowa State. So that game shouldn't be that difficult. And we have a couple challenges coming up, particularly the University of Texas, or as it's called down in College Station, TU. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and roll the intro.
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
We're going to hold on to him by the nose, and we're going to kick him in the ass. We're going to kick the hell out of him all the time, and we're going to go through him like crap through a goose.
Roger Vick pounded his way for 11 yards and a touchdown after taking...
We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel.
Alrighty. Okay, so let's see. I think there's not really much to do as far as management, like I've said before, which is kind of sad. You know, if you play this game in coach mode, and a lot of other older sports games in coach mode that weren't really marketed as coach mode games, there's really not a lot to do. If this was like NFL 2K3, there would be a little bit more to do because you can do like free agency and trading and stuff. But if it's a college game, there's really not a lot to do during the season other than play the games. And recruiting is something that's saved for the off season. So really not a lot to do. I mean, you can kind of scout a little bit, but scouting just means looking at the upcoming team. And we're going to be playing Iowa State, so I guess we can take a look at their players. QB, Mr. Sims here, number 2 is a 70. Let's see. Running backs, pretty decent, stable, especially number 87. Wide receivers, not super strong, a lot of 60s, 170. Tight ends, a really good tight end, number 85. Let's see. Their tackles, 2 really good tackles. So their offensive line will be strong on the outside with a 98 and an 80. On the inside, not too strong. They have a 79 and a 69. Kickers, very low at 57. Punter, 71. Defensive tackles, not a super strong defensive line. They have 3 linebackers that are above 70. Some very good defensive backs. The passing game might be a little bit tougher against them, considering our wide receivers are only like, I don't know, the 70, 60 range. So that will be something to look for. Coaching strategies doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be the one calling the plays, of course. Let's take a look at Iowa State if we can find them. Okay, so let's see, their passing yards are about 1,000. So they're averaging 4.4 yards per pass and around 5 yards per rush. And they're allowing about 1,500 passing yards and about 1,200, closer to 1,300 yards on the ground. I wish it would kind of rank them. I don't think it does. It looks like they're in the top 50. Like they're in the top half of the college rankings as far as offense and defense. Yeah. So I guess the takeaway is going to be watch out for their defensive backs, because their defensive backs are in the 90 or 80 range. So Iowa State is ranked number 20, and we are currently number 9. They do have a numerically better record, but our record is more dense. It's stronger.
I expect them to be able to utilize their run attack throughout the whole game.
Iowa State is their opponent today. How do they stack up?
For this team, shutting down the run will go a long way towards furthering their cause. Now, they've got a shot at it, but need to avoid making any big mistakes.
And they also have a good running back, so we'll see. They have a pretty good offensive line, at least in the tackle position. We're going to see how well that turns out. We will kick. And oh, nice. Having a little controller issues here. Let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. Oh, let me save. Guess that works. So I'm just gonna unplug this baby and plug her back in. Hopefully that didn't. Looks like that worked. Alright, sweet. We're back in business. I want to go broadcast, of course.
Number 13 lines up to kick, and we're ready to get underway.
So it's a rainy day here in College Station.
It's away. Number 26.
Will that have any real effects on the game? I don't know. Pretty good return by Iowa State.
They've got the ball. Let's see if they can take care of business.
Totally forgotten the packages.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Should probably write these down. somewhere. I got my laptop here. So let me just make a little notepad, a little text document. That'll be packages. Okay, so they're choosing red, which means, what is red? Looks like a tight end. Two tight ends, two wide receivers, and a running back. Two tight ends, two wide receivers, and a running back. So I need to kind of remember these because otherwise I won't have a good way to call defense. So they're choosing red again, so they seem to like that package quite a bit. We're trying to keep the linebackers to a minimum because we don't have the best linebackers. Our defensive backs are significantly better than the linebackers right now. That's why we kind of have a two linebacker set with 5 men down. Man, so they're really committing to that red package. Let's mix it up and go
Ball on the 33.
a little bit more man coverage here.
Number 2 fades back, gets a block, sits tight, throw.
Heaves it and he drops it. Okay.
Number 11 positioned himself perfectly.
They're going to go back to red. They choose black this time. Been a while since I played this game, so what is black? Two running backs. Is that 3 running backs? It's like 3 running backs.
Small game there, but it's going to be 3rd down.
3 running backs and 2 tight ends, it looks like. I bet this is available somewhere online. All the names of the packages. Now they're going to go blue. Let's go 4-4.
It's 3rd and about 7.
So blue is
The Cyclones line up with 2 tight ends.
2 tight ends, 2 running backs. We got him.
4th down coming up.
That play was supposed to go through the 3 gap, but he tried to venture out of his own and got nowhere. Well, you got to follow your blocking patterns.
And 1 wide receiver. Okay, so we get the 4th down. They're going to go for a field goal.
Number 14 sets up for the potential go-ahead points here in the 1st.
So their kickers are rated at 57. I don't know if they're going to make this one. You guys think we can catch it and return it maybe?
It's away. It's good. He
Wow.
makes it look easy from long range.
Okay.
Great kick, and that'll put 3 on the board.
My kicker would have missed that completely. And he's like a 70, 74.
And the distance and nailed it.
Iowa State puts up the first points of the game. They lead 3-0.
Actually, let me see if these package names are available somewhere.
Number 14 will
Packages NCAA 2K3.
Got his leg behind this one. Number 11 catches it. 25. Number 35 comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
But those are available somewhere. They have to be.
They let him have 3 points, and now they have to see what they can do on offense.
On Operation Sports or something. Alright, we're going to go yellow. Yellow left. 33 crack.
Yard line. Number 33 breaks through and takes the runner down in the backfield for a small.
So number 33 tackles number 34. Okay.
They showed both their speed and
Let's go back to yellow.
shutting down the outside and bringing the runner down for a loss.
Ball on the 25.
I do like the crossing patterns there on the left side of the field.
He's pressured.
To play action.
That'll bring
Gets
up
tackled.
third and very, very long.
Okay. We're going to try some spaghetti routes here.
It's third and about 17. The Aggies line up with their tight end left. Number 4 from the gun. Dumps it off. Number 8 makes the hit.
Decent yardage on
So pretty decent work at the offensive line, but not enough for the first down.
Number 20 will punt it away.
Yeah, I don't see these packages anywhere.
It's off.
Kind of sucks.
Number 26.
Gotta do it manually.
Number 26 makes the tackle on the return.
Last time they walked away with only 3
Okay.
points. You know that this
I'm
time
predicting red.
push it into the end zone.
And I'm right. Let's go home mix. Let's see.
Ball at the 33.
Maybe we can blitz them on the first down. Stay true to the wrecking crew.
With one man back. Number 2 steps back.
He's got the ball. He throws it off his back foot.
The pass is incomplete.
And it falls harmlessly to the ground.
Boy, that rain is really throwing things out of whack.
Well, haven't you noticed nobody's written a song called Passing in the Rain? This is why. Second and 10.
Let's blitz him again.
Number 39 with the
Uh-oh.
26 gets the tackle. Credit him with number 3 for the game.
All right, 3rd and inches.
Third and less than a yard.
Got 2 in the backfield.
Lines up behind the quarterback.
Option.
Lateral. There's space wide right.
Decent call.
Get to him and bring him down, but he's well past the marker for the first.
I do know what yellow is.
Ball on the 49.
Yellow is 2 running
Is
backs,
lined up behind the quarterback.
1 tight end.
2 drops back. Sits in the pocket.
Oh,
Throws.
nice one-handed catch by number 85 for a first down.
Down by a couple of chain links.
They dump off over the middle and completed for a good game.
1 tight end, 2 wide receivers. That's yellow. Gold. What is gold? I can't remember.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Gold is
Number 85 will sit this
2
play
running
out.
backs. So was that considered 20 personnel?
Again, sits tight, throws left.
Oh, they caught that one too.
A gain of 12.
Gold is 2 running backs, 0 tight ends, and 3 wide receivers.
In his face there and came away with the football. Oh, yeah, baby. Now that's the way you do it.
It's brilliant how he played one against.
Black. So they're going 3 running backs, 2 tight ends.
Ball on the 26. Number 5 will sit this play out.
It's a run, but then we
That play was
stop him for about a yard.
but he was way too far to the left for his blockers to be useful. Well, you've got to stay behind them and let them work for you.
Arkansas State looks to be, what, 0-6? So they're not doing very, very hot right now. Iowa State is going back to red. That is 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
It's 2nd and 9.
Let's do 1 running back.
Number 2 fades back. He's pressured. Spirals in middle. He's
Oh, they caught that one too.
second catch of the day.
2 tight ends and no. Yeah.
Number 85 makes it a
2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers.
Well, let's roll that one again. He splits the defenders and comes down with it.
Jim, they couldn't have covered him any better. How do you stop him?
Well, I don't know, maybe triple coverage.
Okay. They're going back to red. 5-2. I don't know. We go 6-1. I remember doing that a couple
The
times.
Cyclones racked up their 4th first down of this drive. They're moving the ball well. Number 85 is off the right tackle.
At the end of the first quarter, we are down by a field goal, and they're threatening a touchdown here. Abysmal stats so far. Iowa State has had the ball for pretty much the entire game. They're going to go blue, which is 1 wide receiver.
The Cyclones have a first down. It's their 4th of this
Blue is
drive.
2 running backs, 2 tight ends.
Number 85 lines up off right tackle. Number 2 will put it in the air again. Stays in the pocket. Throws. The pass falls incomplete.
Number 82 got to the outside.
Okay, so we
But then missed the catch and couldn't capitalize on it.
avoid catastrophe there. Now they're going to go 2 running backs and 2 tight ends.
Ball at the 13-yard line.
We're going to try to be aggressive in the red zone here.
Steps back. He's pressured. Tosses middle. It'll be 3rd and long.
Number 85 had his turf in the middle.
Okay,
The pass just
good
didn't
play.
get together.
He really has to be the guy who his quarterback can rely on to make those. Third and 10.
All right, we're going to blitz him here.
The Cyclones line up in shotgun formation.
Oh, they're going to go empty backfield.
Throw. It'll be 4th and long.
Let me get a little bit lucky there, and they missed that one. I feel like my defensive line, I feel like my blitz should have gotten through that. At least a little bit, because it was, what, 7 against 5?
Number 14 14 lines up for the field goal. It's up.
So he makes that long distance one, but misses the
No good. Off to the right.
easy one.
Got to him, I think, and he was unable to put it through the upright.
Okay, so that's fine.
Confident guy. I think he'll bounce back.
We'll take it.
Could still go either way, and that's what makes this drive critical. They would love to put some points on the board here.
Ball on the 20.
Let's try to get the running game going here. And they crowd the line again.
See the D step up on first down and make the nice stop to the
Okay.
outside. Quick reflexes.
It's second and 11.
Hopefully number 83 has enough room to run that
The Aggies line up
out
on the
route.
high. Number 4 drops back. He's pressured. Sits tight. Throw. The pass is no good. Incomplete.
I think it bounces off his hands.
He had a clear shot at his man, but ended up throwing behind him.
I gotta think his release was thrown off by the rain. It makes that ball pretty slippery.
Well, today is not going to do anything positive for his stats. That's
Okay. This will go green.
It's third and 11. The Aggies line up with 3 wideouts.
Remember, their defensive backs are very strong.
Pressure dumps it
There's a catch.
left, fourth down.
They dumped it out right.
Too little, too late once again.
Definitely
Man.
short of the first, however. They really wanted more yards out of that.
These quick 3 and outs are not going to be good for the defense.
Number 20
Haven't even gotten a first down yet.
for a 3 and out. Good punt here. Number 26 fields it. Number 23 makes the stop on the return.
Well, the defense did their job and forced a 3 and out. Now it's the offense's turn.
They're going to go blue, which is 1 wide receiver.
Ball at the 39-yard line.
It's an option. Is he going to pitch? He takes it himself
33 makes the
and only gets about 3 yards.
Picks up a few there. It may not look like much, but getting those early yards makes second and third downs immensely easier.
Now they're going to go 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs.
ball on the 41. The Cyclones line up with their tight end right.
Oh,
Third and short coming up.
was that a option to the fullback? Kind of looked like it. At 3rd and 3. Let's go 6-1.
It's third and about 3. Number 39 lines up behind the quarterback.
Ooh, got it. So now that's 4th and 1. They're at the 50. What are they going to do? And they choose to punt.
Number 22 is ready to punt after a quick 3 and out.
No fake.
Here's the punt. Number 31 catches it.
Oh, nice little juke there.
Number 36 will make
Couple
the
more yards on the return. I think I have to find something else. Yellow package isn't working that great right now. Guess we can try gold.
22-yard line.
Spread the field a little bit more.
Number 69.
And they're right there to stop it.
Push them back several yards on the play.
Just an outstanding play by the defense, Jake.
All right, let's go to green.
Really had no chance at all and was tackled behind the line for a loss on the play.
Second and 14.
See if the tight end can get open here.
Number 4 from shotgun. Short throw down the middle.
Good, 98.
That'll bring up third down.
It's wrestled down.
Call. Really close the gap to the first down. Let's see what they do coming up.
Let's see what we got here. Do like this. I like how 98 and 3 cross routes, so let's try that.
Number 98 is off the right tackle. Number 4 will put it up.
Give it to the tight end.
Throws middle. He's taken down hard.
All right, number 3 is open. That's good.
And we'll have a first down.
Okay, so here's our first down. Guess we'll stay in green package for a bit. Throwing in the rain isn't ideal, but
Ball on the
seems like that's what's working right now.
Number 3 is wide right. Number 4 from the gun.
Throw it, throw it.
Throw.
Oh, and he catches it. Very nice. Okay, let's try out yellow. I want to go for this 64 Y curl play.
46-yard line. Number 80 is to the left. Number 4 fakes back. He's pressured, stays in the pocket, spirals it left. Number 80 was the intended receiver, incomplete pass.
Number 80 was in prime position to make the catch, but the ball was just a little too far to his left to be caught. Incomplete pass.
The clock shows 1 minute and 9 seconds left.
I think the tight end might be the key here. We do have a big tight end.
Number 4 will pass again. He's pressured. Throw.
Oh, nice.
They made the tackle, but he was able
Good yards after the catch, too. All right, we're now in the red zone.
Ball on the 24. Number 80 lines up left. Number 4 from shotgun. He's pressured.
He throws it.
Incomplete.
Oh, no catch.
Was open over the middle. No excuses for not getting a completion there.
42 seconds on the clock. Number 4 is back to throw again.
Pump fake. He throws it. Another miss.
That's their second.
Does stop the clock, though.
Really didn't have a chance at it. That ball was way over his head.
I think the rain might have caused the
Let's
quarterback
change
to
up
miss
the
a little early.
package and go to Y curl again.
10. Number 4 steps back. He's pressured. Sits in the pocket. Throw.
Throws it. And it's dropped.
3 in a row.
Broken
Not
up.
much luck with the pass here.
Number 83 had the ball in his sights, but the pass went way behind him.
10 yards. I don't know.
33 seconds.
Let's give number 13 a chance here.
21-yard attempt.
Chances are he misses it, but not a lot of risk here.
It's away.
Is that going to be good? No.
He missed it wide right.
He surprises everybody, especially himself, by not nailing the field goal there, Jake.
Boy, he
Okay, not a big surprise there. We gambled.
must have thrown him off.
Blue,
I wonder if somebody on the other team yelled,
2 running backs, 2 tight ends.
that works once in a while.
Let's go 5-2.
27 seconds to
Keep
go.
the pressure on them.
Sits tight, throws. A gain of 12. Ball at the 36-yard line. Number 82.
I don't think this was a good idea. Oh, it worked out.
They tried to bounce it outside on first down, but the defense was ready for it and didn't let them get out of
Looks like they're going to let the clock run out, and then we're going to go into halftime and then get the ball back. Assuming we don't get the halftime freeze. Okay, so we have the same amount of passing yards, rushing yards, -12. That's quite a surprise for A&M, especially in this era. Although in the early 2000s they were kind of switching to a more pass-focused offense. Unlike what they had been doing pretty much all throughout the 80s and 90s, which was very, very run-heavy.
Number 14 is ready for the second half kickoff.
The Jackie Sherrill and R.C. Slocum eras,
Number 31,
which of course were the height of A&M football,
20.
I think.
31 with the tackle on the return man.
And they may still be on the rise. That's still to be determined. We'll see what old Jimbo Fisher can do there.
Ball on the 24. The Aggies have two receivers in. Number 4 takes back. He's pressured. Throw.
Good catch by the tight end. Dun, 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 dun.
Ball at the 36-yard line. Number 98.
I'm not a big fan of running out of the shotgun, but sometimes it can catch him by surprise.
Number 19 barges through and makes a nice tackle to force the loss.
Boy, the D played that one perfectly. They plugged up the middle and sealed the runner off before he could even get to the line of scrimmage. Excellent play.
It's second and about 13.
Let's see where Mr. Norris can put the ball.
Number 4 from the gun.
Throw it
He's pressured. Short throw to the left. Incomplete pass.
to the sideline.
Had trouble with that zone in permanent lockdown. Outstanding coverage.
All right, 13. You have to get a 13-yard gain here.
Secondary can really topple this offensive game plan.
You know, that's right. It basically erases that receiver off the blackboard totally.
It's third and about 13.
Maybe we can get the tight end open on this play.
We'll put it in the air again.
Throw it.
Pressure throws middle. That'll bring up 4th and long.
Number 3 was more right
Nope.
than right there, and the ball drifted to the left, and he missed it.
I have no idea what you just said there, Jimmy.
North Texas up 47-20 on Middle Tennessee State. And our offense stalls once again to the Iowa State Cyclones, of all people.
Number 23 comes in and makes the tackle on the return.
So they're going to go back to red.
Ball on the 35.
Should probably be a little careful about this blitz.
Number 2 steps back. He's pressured. Dumps it off.
It does leave the middle open like that.
Came up with the stop.
So I probably won't need. Oh, probably shouldn't do that anymore.
First down, and that's always a good thing because it really opens up the playbook.
They're going to go yellow.
Outstanding protection for this quarterback today. He's had plenty of time to sit back and pick and
See if we can
choose his
crowd the
targets at
line.
will.
Number 85 lines up off left tackle. Number 2 will throw once again. He's pressured.
There we go.
Number 67 takes him down and will get
Good sack, good tackle for loss. There's a wrecking crew defense a little bit. 3rd and 8. So blue is 1 wide receiver.
Third and 8.
Got a couple more DBs in,
Number 2 rolls out, throw, incomplete pass.
and they missed that one.
His receiver had a fair shot at it, but the coverage was just too tight.
You've got to admire a secondary that sticks with them that close.
The defense has been doing pretty well. It's just
For the second time,
offense hasn't really been able to do a whole lot.
it's away.
Still have basically 2 quarters left though, so you don't have to hit the panic button just yet. All right, let's go. Let's go deep. If you can't break something downfield.
Ball at the 34-yard line. Number 4 from shotgun. Tosses middle. Number 6 was the intended receiver. Incomplete.
Number 4 threw that pass way over the head of the intended receiver.
You see that quite a bit at the college level. These young QBs just get a bit angry.
Okay, 2nd and 10.
Coach doesn't want that.
Let's hit the tight end here.
Will put it up again. Throws left. That'll bring up 3rd
Man.
and long.
Number 80 swung around to the outside, but unfortunately the pass was outside his hands.
Third and 10.
Think we can get him off balance here if we run the ball? Probably not. Oh, nice.
Number 33 makes the tackle after several yards.
Couple yards.
Carried this one away right. And he gets some, but not enough to move the chains.
If I was past the 50, I might try to go for it, but
Number 20 is back to take the snap for his 4th punt of the game. Nice punt.
oh, there's an injury. Who is it?
Number 26.
Hopefully it's not my guy.
Number 26 makes the stop. on
Idaho
the return.
beats the Raging Cajuns. Navy totally winless. I think Cal beats USC.
Number 42, ball on the 25.
Option play. The pitch. Oh man, it's a 1st down.
Great looking run to the outside. 1st down.
So they're going to go red. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers.
Ball at the 36-yard line. Number 39 is the lone back. He's pressured.
Come on.
Number 2.
He escapes, he throws it. Oh, and he catches that one.
Put down, but not before he records his 4th of this game.
They're going to go 22 personnel.
Number 85 is off the left tackle. Number 2 drops back. Sits in the pocket. Throws.
Jeez. Please catch him. Shoestring. All right.
I think they found something going to the air here. They're picking apart the secondary.
Number 85 lines up off right tackle. Number 2 will pass again.
It's a rollout.
On the rollout. Throws middle. The pass is
He hits the pole. DB 42. DB. Guess the DB's playing on offense.
Number 42, it's second and goal.
I have to hit him with this 7-man blitz again. It's a little risky.
Number 2 fades back. He's pressured. Short throw down the middle.
Oh.
The pass again falls incomplete. 2 in a row.
Number 85 was wide open. You know, Jake, I think he got a little too excited when he saw that open field and took his eye off the ball.
It's third and goal.
Too wide.
The Cyclones have 2 tight ends in. Number 2 is back to throw again. Throws.
And they got it.
For a touchdown.
Number 2 blocks onto his receiver and puts it in there. Watch this. Zipped it.
Number 14 lines up for the point after.
Please miss this one. Still a 2-possession game, but
There's the kick.
and they got it. So that's 10-0.
Extra point. Iowa State makes it a 2-score game. They are now up 10-0.
Man.
Number 14 is back to kick it away. Got his leg behind this one. Number 11 fields it deep.
What do you got, number 11?
Number 25 will make the tackle on the return.
Tulane beats Houston.
Ball at the 28-yard line.
Can we do anything on the ground? Let's see.
And is lined up left side. Number 34 will run it. Number 27 hammers him after
Decent little run there.
Carried this one off his left guard and gets a few.
It's now 2nd and 6. Number 4 steps back. Oh, great block. Throw.
Good catch by the tight end there.
And completed for a healthy gain. More importantly, however, they moved the chains. Nice play.
Ball on the 43.
It's prime location for this play.
Number 98 lines up off left tackle. Number 4 will put it in the air again. Stays in the pocket. Spirals it left. The pass is incomplete.
Number 80 was in prime position to make
2nd
the
and
catch,
10.
but just a little too far to his left to be caught. Incomplete pass.
Ball at the 43.
Can we move the line of scrimmage up just a little bit?
Number 34 with the carry.
A good run here. First down.
He slices his way through the defense.
That's what we've been missing.
Gain and the first down. Ball on the 41. Number 34 is lined up behind the quarterback. Number 4 drops back. He's pressured. Sits in the
Get him.
pocket, dumps it off. It's incomplete.
I should say
Number 21
block
almost made
them.
the play, but the ball was off to his left.
The quarterback might
All right,
have
2nd and
hit
10.
the trigger there, which affected his aim.
Well, he better adjust those sights. That would have been caught if the throw was just a little bit more accurate.
2nd and 10.
So we're going to commit to the open side here.
Up in the eye.
Number 83 is in motion.
Number 4 will throw once again.
Play action.
Pressured.
Dang it.
91 runs in tackle in the backfield for a loss. Third and 18.
Come on. If we get a couple yards here, it should be good.
The Aggies are going with 3 wide receivers. Spirals at middle. That'll bring up 4th and very, very long. It's the end of the third quarter.
I'm tempted to go for it, but
Serving up the shutout, 10-0.
time of possession is almost the same. They have twice the amount of yards. 4th and 18. There's no way.
Number
4
20
punts, averaging 50 yards. 48. Number 20 has seen a lot of action today.
Number 26 catches it. Number 71 forces him out only after a very good return. Good special teams play.
I don't know what purple is.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Purple is 4 wide.
Number 2 from shotgun. Throw. Number
Empty
8
backfield.
the intended receiver
That should have been an
on
interception.
complete.
Number 56 managed to cut off the line from the QB to the receiver by putting his body in the path. That was
Purple
crafty
had
pass
4.
defense. There's no way the ball was getting
0
to the
running
receiver.
backs. Gold is 3 wide.
Ball on the 34.
Not sure how many. I think they had 4 wide receivers on that purple.
Number 23.
It's a draw. He spins.
It'll be 3rd down.
It's tackled for
He
5.
gets a few.
It's 3rd and 5.
I think it was one tight end, I guess. 4 wide receivers.
Number 23 will sit this play out.
Get him. Thank you.
33 breaks through and takes the runner down in the backfield for a small loss.
That blitz pays off.
Number 33 locks the door on that play and forces a tough 4th down. We need to see that one again.
There's that wrecking crew defense again. Although the true wrecking crew was really out of the 3-4 a lot. People think that you can't really pressure the QB out of a 3-4.
Sets up for his 3rd punt of the game.
You can. You just need the right kind of players.
It's off. Number 31 has it.
A little juke there.
Number 19
Still tackled.
tackle on the return man.
How's it going, Patrick G. Mafia? Happy Easter. Kind of in a doozy here with Iowa State.
9-yard line.
Down 10 in the 4th. And things have not been looking very good.
Ray takes him down quick. I don't think he got much, maybe a yard or 2.
That play was drawn up to go out the 5 gap, but he took it too far left and ended up not following his blockers. Well, you gotta follow the play.
I'm managing just fine.
9. Number 4.
Just taking a break from programming, as always.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Number 4 has seen his passes be unpredictable today, largely because of this downpour.
That's right, Jim. On that play, he
And
let it go by a
we'll be
little
working
much.
later tonight.
The ball right to your man in this kind of weather. Of course, this kind of
So
weather
this is kind of my break.
to get it right to your man.
Let's go green. Uh-oh.
It's 3rd and 9. Texas A&M was running out of time and couldn't get the play off.
Took too long there. I had to call a timeout. It's only a 2-possession game, so although the way it's been going, don't know if 3 minutes is going to be enough time. That wasn't the play I wanted.
Number 4 will put it up again. Throw.
Jesus.
And long.
Number 4 threw that ball well behind its intended receiver. Why, I think the moist conditions are getting to him, Jake.
Moist.
4th and 9.
The cake is moist. This is pouring, sopping.
Our defense has been doing pretty good.
I take it rainy days and Mondays always get you down.
I think I can rely on them again.
And this will be his 6th punt of the game.
That's the 6th punt for number 20.
Good punt here.
Record is 4-2 still.
Makes the catch.
We're actually number 9 ranked. And Iowa State is ranked number 20. Their record is 6-1. But our record is more dense because we've played teams like Nebraska and beaten them.
Ball on the 41. The Cyclones will go with 2 wide receivers.
Not sure why I can move pretty well against Nebraska, but not Iowa State. I mean, Iowa State they actually have a very good secondary. I think they're like in the 80s. One of them is in the 90s, I think. Can't remember, but they're at least 80. Like 4 or 5 of them, so. Passing has been tough, to say the least.
Ball at the 41-yard line.
The Bills might draft a player from Iowa State. He's
The Cyclones
MLB Jack Campbell. I mean, he's playing baseball right now. Oh, baseball. MLB, middle linebacker. That makes more sense.
33 knocks them back a few yards, as we see in the replay. Great tackle.
That makes a lot more sense. So check out this. Oops. The way this guy falls. I've taken people down like this before. You kind of get an angle on them and then you block their back legs and then you just fall over. Pretty easy, works well. Right. 3rd and 12. Let's get a couple more DBs on the field.
It's now 3rd and 12.
Yeah, middle linebacker. Every time I see MLB, I'm like, baseball. Roll out by number 2. He still has the ball. Throws it into the sideline.
Out of bounds there, but why, I don't know. He wasn't being pressured at all. It's like he had somewhere else to be, so he just chucked it out of bounds to get it over with. Take a look at the average starting field position today. It certainly gives you an advantage when you've got a short.
Okay, so defense does hold, but they take a little bit of time off the clock.
There's the punt. Number 31 fields it. Number 19 makes the tackle on the return.
Purple is 5 wide. Let's get some spaghetti routes going.
25. The Aggies are in
I wrote down purple to be one tight end, but it's actually 5 wide receivers.
A gain of 6.
They threw that one over the
6-yard
middle.
gain. Okay.
Completed for a nice pickup on first down.
Second and 4. Number 4 will pass it.
Where's that tight end?
Throw.
He gets it broken up.
Had the outside
3rd and
position
4.
he was looking for, but couldn't make the catch.
He's got to be ready for those sideline passes. 3rd and 4.
I would say kick a quick field goal and get the ball back. But the kicker stinks.
It'll be 4th down.
The running game stinks right now too. Well, I think I gotta go for it. Just two minutes is just.
It looks like they're going for it on 4th and 5. Number 4 drops back. He's pressured. Tosses right. The pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give the ball back as they are all out of downs.
Man. Yeah, I've seen some games where they kick a field goal first and then try to go for the onside.
One minute, 40 seconds on the game clock. The Cyclones go with one man in the backfield. Number 39.
It's a draw. We got him there.
Wow, the D closed that one down in a hurry. They got the penetration, closed the middle, and shut the ball carrier down for a loss. Super play.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Man, what a disappointing game. It's another run play.
Gets it again.
We get him there.
Wraps him up quickly after a very short gain. Great tackle.
Let's see if we can save the timeout.
But he took it a mile to the right of that. Boy, Jake, if you're not going where your blockers are leading you, you're going to go nowhere.
It's 3rd and 9.
Their kicker's actually rated a 57, if you can believe that. And he's made one, I think, 30-yarder.
Number 24
My
to hold them to a short gain of a few.
my kicker, of course, missed a field goal earlier.
Short of the first.
And it was well within field goal range. Just typical nonsense.
Texas A&M will take a timeout, and that will be their second.
Am I gonna play another game? Probably not, because I have to get out of here by a little bit after 4, so it would probably go over that, which would put me off schedule.
Seconds on the clock. Number 14 lines up.
I think this is gonna do it. Have to get the team back on track next time.
It's up.
Jesus.
The attempt is good from mid-range, and that will add 3 to the
Still need 2 possessions, but I have to score 2 touchdowns.
Number 14 does a good job here adjusting for the rain. This is a tough kick, folks, but he makes it look easy.
How does their kicker do that? He's a 57.
Iowa State 13-0.
So I'm basically just gonna have to heave it
It's up and will kick
4
it.
times in a row. Get an onside kick and then heave it again.
Number 31
Unless by a miracle I get a return here, which is unlikely.
the stop on the return. 34 on the game clock.
See what we got in the last 30 seconds.
Shotgun. He's pressured. Throws middle. He's tackled, but he makes a great first down play and inches it past the marker for the first down. Ball on the 39. Number 98 is off the right tackle. Number 4 is back to
Throw it.
again. He's pressured.
Oh my god.
Texas A&M takes their third and final timeout.
Number 31 knocked them back so far, they're going to have to get their mail forwarded to them. What a shot. Oh, beautiful tackle.
Gonna break that guy's knees.
Was looking for there.
Look at the shoulders on that guy. Does this game show accuracy in kickers or just overall? It shows a number of things. I don't think I can see the roster here. Oh, well, if I do this. Yeah, there we go. So you can see his kick power, kick accuracy, all that stuff. It is kind of weird though, because sometimes you see those bars and they look full, but their overall is like a 60 something, so it's a little bit unclear as to what that means specifically, you know. 31 is a tank for sure. Yeah, that's a big man. So you look at those bars and it's like, okay, you know, fairly powerful, fairly accurate, but definitely doesn't translate. Above average kick accuracy. Yeah. But like I said, it doesn't exactly mean that he's going to be a high overall. Which doesn't quite make sense. I mean, maybe the ticks of the bar are actually a lot of points, so small changes mean a lot of points in the overall, but I'm not sure exactly how it works. It's a little deceiving. The only way I'm going to get anything here is with some luck.
22 seconds on the clock. The Aggies have an empty backfield. Number 4 fades back. He's pressured. Stays in the pocket. Throws. Number 33 makes the tackle.
They dump off over the middle and get the completion for several yards. Not enough for the first, but still a nice gain.
It's now 3rd and 6. Number 4 from the gun dumps it off.
Keeps catching it.
They are well past the chain gang. First down.
In the middle of the field.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Come on.
Number 80 winds up left. Number 4
Well, we lost the game.
in the air again. Spirals at middle. Number 98 was looking for the ball, but it falls incomplete.
Number 98 had his turf in the middle, but the pass just didn't come together.
He really has to.
Yeah, yikes.
Quarterback can rely on to make those.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the rushing game was just awful. I mean, maybe my play calling was awful. That's also a possibility, but I'd call a run play and they'd be in the backfield immediately. So I think their roster definitely had something to do with it. Aggies fans are booing. Yeah, Aggies don't boo. We don't boo our own team for sure. Some places that'll happen, like in Philadelphia, but that certainly doesn't happen in College Station. They might be upset, but they're not going to boo their own team. Here comes the boo birds. Funny thing, booing is not really a thing in College Station. If the 12th man wants to boo, there's like a hissing sound that they make, kind of interesting, little different thing that we do. Tough loss though. Looking at the schedule here, I mean, pretty strong win against Nebraska. We will kick ass next time. Peace. I sure hope so. Next game's going to be against Baylor. I still have Oklahoma, Missouri, Oklahoma State, and the University of Texas. So 5 chances to get to at least 6 wins. I think we can get it. So, yeah, tough loss. But we're going to have to bounce back next time against Baylor. So that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.